Hi guys, it's Martin from the Dinosaur Experience. As you know, one of the things that we aim to do as a company is to make sure that your birthday parties, if they're involving dinosaurs, are as good as we can possibly help them to be. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you how to make lava. Now, as you've probably seen on all the movies and the stories, if they involve dinosaurs, normally there's a volcano involved somewhere. So we're going to show you how to make lava today. Stay tuned, and you're going to see how it's done. So you're going to need a roll of visqueen. You're going to need some seasonal lights. Now when we say seasonal lights, they can be Halloween lights or Christmas lights, preferably orange or red. Don't worry if it's the middle of summer, you can find this stuff on Amazon all year round or eBay, and you should be able to find it. You're also going to need a roll of masking tape, empty clear water bottles, probably about a dozen. You're going to need insulation spray. You're going to need quite a bit of that. You could probably need about 6 or 7 cans of that. Black and red spray paint, a tin of each, which should probably do you. You need a garden pruner and a pair of decent strong scissors. Now, having gathered all the equipment that you're going to need, it's time to get the visqueen out and unfold it. And what you're going to do here is you're going to cut it to the length that you need. Now, bearing in mind that what you see here is me cutting out a particularly long length. This was because we were going to use it for Halloween and it was going to be used on our roof of the house. So you probably won't need it to be this long, especially if you're making it for something like a table decoration or a cake decoration. You won't need it to be that long. Okay, so having cut it, you spread your lights along the actual visqueen to the full length to give you an idea of where you need to be. And then once you're happy with that, you can start taping down the lights in a pattern that you feel that lava may shape itself. And as you go down, you simply tape it in between the bulbs in a flowing fashion where the lava would be. Having finished taping down the lights to where you think they should be, this is how it should look roughly. So you can see it's a flowing pattern where the tape has held the bulbs in place. Now you've got your lights in position, it's time to start preparing the actual water bottles. So with your water bottles, you want to make sure that any labels are actually discarded, so take those off because they're going to stop the light from breaking through. And you want to start to cut them in half. Now, what I find is the neck and the base of the bottles were particularly tough, and so this is where you would use your garden pruners if you needed to break through the actual neck and the base of the bottles. So using your bottles or plastics, whatever you've got, you now place them over the light bulbs and stick them in place using your masking tape. And you want to go down the whole line, making sure as much as possible that the bulbs are actually covered by the bottles. It doesn't matter if they're not all covered, 1 or 2 aren't going to make any difference, but the idea behind the bottles is so that they can give the bulbs a little bit of space so that they'll glow a bit brighter when they're actually being covered up. Now the insulation has completely dried, it's time to get your red paint, give it a good shake and start painting the whole strip from top to bottom. We're going to spray it evenly, and as you notice here, when we paint we're actually outside on the grass, so any overspray goes on the grass. Next time we cut the grass, it doesn't matter. You don't want to be doing this anywhere near a building or concrete because it's going to stain. Having done the red, you do the edges in black and perhaps a little spray in the middle occasionally, and that should finish it off nicely. Obviously you can do a second and a third coat if you believe it's necessary. And here's your final product. So you can lay your lava out wherever you need it. It can be on a tabletop, around a cake, or you can put it on your lawn, and it's a nice addition to anybody's dinosaur birthday party.